Hey guys, I went to the V Festival over the weekend, and that was up in Staffordshire, so while I was there I sort of popped into the town, and surprise surprise, I found some stuff I wanted to pick up. The first of which is Overlord Raising Hell. Now, all this is the original Xbox 360 game, with the expansion pack on the same disc, so you know, you have to pay for that separately. And there's one other change that's quite significant. Now, when I played Overlord, I did enjoy it, but I didn't finish it because I kept getting lost, and it really aggravated me, to the point where, you know, evidently I stopped playing it. This was remedied in Overlord 2 and the Wii game as well, which was really cool. But yeah, the PS3 version actually has a map, an on-screen map, during gameplay, so it's actually a lot easier to get along with. And for $4.99 I thought, why not? It's in good shape. Took it to the counter, and turns out I had a couple of quid on my game card anyway, so it ended up costing me £3. So complete with manual, good condition. That's a bargain, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. Like I said, why they couldn't have just patched the map into the 360 version, God only knows, but they didn't, and okay, I guess this is the only way you're going to get around it. If you haven't played it, it's worth playing. It's got a lot of personality. I wouldn't pay any more than I have for it. You know, $5 is ideal. You basically control your minions from a third-person perspective, and you have them perform tasks for you. And the more tasks you perform, you know, the further you progress in the game, and then you basically end up building some sort of evil tower or something along those lines, as I recall. But it's cool. There is a strategy to it. It's not deep. You know, there's certain minions can travel through water, certain minions can cast fire, and you can only use, you know, the certain ones for corresponding events. So it's all pretty straightforward, but it is fun. And if you like mindless destruction and the merciless slaying of innocents, then this game's for you. It's got a good comic sense of humour. From a visual standpoint, it reminded me a lot of the original Fable, but obviously much higher fidelity because it's you know, a next generation game. But yeah, that's Overlord Raising Hell for the PS3. So the next thing I found in Game Station up in Staffordshire is this, which is Taz Escape from Mars, or Taz in Escape from Mars. I know this game's quite well regarded in the retro community, and the strange thing about the 16-bit days is any cartoon-based game tends to be pretty good, pretty solid, and I know this one's supposed to be. So I picked this up for $1.99. I mean, what a bargain. They had this in the window. Had to ask for it. Had to be the lame, old-school guy who wants all the retro games no one else does, but hey. So yeah, and to my surprise, it's complete as well, and the manual's in good condition, so, you know, really pleased with that. Absolutely delighted. And yeah, so yeah, just a 2D platformer for the Mega Drive, but, you know, when I see a Mega Drive game complete, or just at least boxed in a shop, $1.99, then it's very rare that I'm going to resist buying it, as is the case from this, so I look forward to playing it. And what a bargain. I was just so chuffed to get a retro game and a new game in the same place. Actually, that was game, but also got this in the same shop, which is amped free. It's Game Station, and $2.99. I know this was a popular launch title. Never really played it myself. My friend loved it, and I saw a picture of Giant Bomb a few months back where they went back and played some launch 360 games, I think, something like that, and they really enjoyed it still. So, you know, if it holds up for them, it probably holds up for me. So, amped free. This is my first game I've played in the series, and I'll be curious to see what it has to offer. There you go, complete with manual. It's all in very good condition. And for $2.99 you can't go wrong. They did have a bunch of other $2.99 games, including Smash Court Tennis Free, which I've turned down, and I don't know if I can call it. Is it Hour of Victory? Something of Victory had World War II shooter for the Xbox 360, which wasn't particularly spectacular, but they had that as well. But yeah, so that's what I got up in Staffordshire.
Dan W. 5, 4, 7.